Amit Jatia, Vice Chairman of Westlife Development, joins us. The number which we always ponder over is the SSS, which is same store sales. It is at a 5-year high of 20%. Amit, 20% same store sales. Now, can I safely assume that that is not the reality? There is a demonetization effect which is there, and the numbers will settle ultimately in late single digit?
Sorry?
No, my question to you is that if I look at the same store sales, it's at 21% up. Is that largely because of the demonetization base effect?
Right. No, not actually, because we are fortunate that at least Westlife in the demonetization quarter had a positive same-store sales growth of 5.1%. So I think to that extent we were already doing quite well. Also, the last 2 quarters, if you see, we've done 8.5 and 8.7% same-store sales growth. So last 10 quarters, we've kind of been building our baseline, and it's primarily on the foundation of particularly the Flavor Without Borders promotion, where for the first time, we went out with 12 new products at the same time, including some unique products like the Chatpata Naan. Other than that, McCafe, McDelivery, they're all firing on all cylinders. And together, that's what's allowed us to take the comparable sales so high. I think it's the work that we've done over the last 3 years that has yielded result. And I repeat that in the demonetization quarter, we did 5.1%. So this is on top of that 5.1%.
But, the fact of the matter is that you're saying that this is not just a base effect which is into play. Can you maintain this double-digit same-store sales growth which you've posted this quarter? Or would you say that it is going to be challenging going forward?
No, I've always maintained in the last few quarters, all my earnings calls, we've been saying that, one, the foundation's helping us, and a bit of tailwinds along with that are basically helping us deliver these results. I'm quite confident that we will maintain a very strong positive trajectory going forward as well. So a high single digit to low double digit is something that is visible in the foreseeable future.
Because of new store addition, or this is just a preference towards consumer burgers, or maybe the recall of your brand?
No, basically, first and foremost, new stores are not included in the same-store sales calculation. So if I were to take new stores, I'm quite happy to say that our top-line growth was 26.2%, so which is absolutely fantastic. The same-store sales growth is primarily on the foundation of the menu innovation and McCafe and delivery. So obviously, the consumer sentiment, consumer tailwinds are also positive, and we can sense that a bit as well. But I would say a bulk of it is the work that we've done in building the foundation and connecting better with the consumer. On top of all this, we've been re-imaging our restaurants. Today, 70% of the McDonald's restaurants that we have in West and South are new, they are relevant, they are modern, and the connection with the consumer is increasing day by day. And all of this, when you put this together, kind of reflects the phenomenal results on the same-store sales that we've been able to give this quarter.
Most analysts also were factoring in that brand extensions like McCafe would definitely manage to aid your growth. But could you tell me exactly how much has McCafe contributed to your growth numbers?
No, we don't give breakups of delivery and McCafe, but all I can say is that our average volume of McCafe has been growing extremely well. In the last 2 to 3 years, we've almost doubled the average volume of McCafe. Similarly, delivery has also been growing at a similar level. And I would say that we've grown our average volume in delivery by 60 to 70%. So these are absolutely rock solid numbers. And therefore, the brand extension contribution continues to grow very well. Of course, in-store is still our main business. And obviously, because of value and the happy price combos that we launched, we were able to see increased footfalls into the restaurant. And that helped the in-store business, while the total business was helped by brand extensions as well.
Last question. You've earlier said that you're going to continue to add about 25 to 30 stores every year. Are you on track to do that in the next quarter too?
Absolutely. So year on year, the thing about us is that you will see consistency in our results. We've been maintaining through the difficult period as well when things were down, consumer sentiment was challenging. We maintained the 25 to 30 openings a year, even though it dragged our P&L down. After which we launched our restaurant operating platform 2.0, where we brought down the cost of building a new restaurant, and that is continuing to yield results, and therefore we will maintain the 25 to 30, 35 restaurant openings a year. And the important thing is, because of the implementation of ROP 2.0, we are able to get cash flow in the first year itself. So we are quite pleased with that.
Good luck with that. Even in this down market, you have Westlife holding up by about 5%, and I guess the reasons were made very obvious by the management just now. They continue to believe that the same-store sales growth would continue to grow the way it has for the last 6 consecutive quarters in double-digit figures. And yes, they do maintain their guidance of the average store addition for the next year as well.